It's been a little while since I've posted a video, and I thought it was time to get back in here and create another video for you guys. So what I've been up to lately is I've been trying to glue paper to wood to create jigsaw puzzles. I've had way more failures than I have successes at this point, and so I've been stuck a little bit on which direction I wanted to go and if I wanted to abandon the whole puzzle idea altogether. But I still really love the idea of creating puzzles. I still enjoy putting them together. I find them to be extremely relaxing, especially the non-super complicated ones. And I don't know, I have this dream to make these puzzles. So I started thinking, what could I do that was a little bit different and that didn't require me to glue paper to wood. And so I stumbled across a maker a while ago, 3 Cat Max, that uses alcohol inks to dye her acrylic. And I started to think, what if I could use that technique and create personalized puzzles on acrylic and create individual little whimsies and figurals in the puzzles and maybe put someone's name in there. So I bought a bunch of alcohol ink and started to play around and found that it creates very, very cool galaxy cosmic-esque looking pieces of art. So I started to play around with adding those designs to acrylic. And what I ended up coming up with, I love that I hid that on myself. I don't know where the big sheet is. Here it is. And then I almost tripped it off the side. So I decided to start playing and create acrylic artwork here, dyed, and see if I could actually make a puzzle with those designs. So went to Illustrator, drew up my name, drew up a circular puzzle, and threw it in the GlowForge. And what I came up with was this puzzle. So I'm having a really hard time getting this to photograph. It is beautiful in person, but the colors for whatever reason get like washed out and muted a bit on video. But I decided to make this puzzle. It has a bunch of the whimsies in it. It has a cat, it has an alpaca, it has a paintbrush, it has a music note, things that are important to me. And I thought it would be super fun to make these personalized puzzles and potentially sell them as gifts and keepsakes for people. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to tack on some pictures of my process and we'll go from there. Thank you once again for watching. Hit that subscribe button so you know when a new video comes out, and have a fantastic day. Okay, actually, no, I'm back. I wanted to mention the materials I use. So I use 1/4 inch white acrylic. I bought this from Houston Acrylic. I like them because they ship super fast. So that is laserable acrylic. I have a nice selection of alcohol inks that I've just purchased. I'm using Ranger Tim Holtz and the Pinata ones for the like rich gold, the mix-in metallics. I have a couple of those. And then I am sealing everything with, I don't know how to say it, Kmar varnish, Krylon, and then I'm also doing a triple thick crystal clear glaze on top of that. I'm also finding that might still not be enough. So I'm trying various kinds of Mod Podge to see if I can get it to seal even better. So this is what I was using on top of that as well. The alcohol inks seem to just want to evaporate and take off any way they can. So still experimenting with that a bit, but that process so far seems to have worked for me. So, okay, now you can see the videos and the images of the finished product. Thanks for watching. Here is my finished laser cut round puzzle using alcohol ink and 1/4 inch white acrylic. I think the easiest way to take out really fine cut pieces is to just use a large sheet of label paper that's completely sticky. Lay it down. I'm gonna get most of that and it's gonna come up all as one piece. Quick review here of the back with the sticky paper that picked it up. Looks like everything cut through really nicely. I'm excited to peel this off and see how it did. My only concern is I think there was just a couple of like teeny tiny little edges here that maybe my design didn't go quite to the edge. So I might have to finish that off with the scroll saw. We'll see. Here is the final product with the masking removed. It's hard to see the name, so I am printing my name with like a solid color with glitter to see how that looks, which I think that'll look much better, but it's still super cool. I created a frame around the outside. It's got a lot of wiggle room here, which allows for the pieces to be kind of moved around and put into place, but I might try a smaller circle going forward because I don't feel like it needs to be that big, and then it's just actually like too loose in here. So I'm going to modify that process. And then over here with my solid color, I added a little bit of silver to the mask lines there, and then I need to do that as well in that letter there I see I missed. That'll give the middle of the letters, make it more clear that it's an E, an L, and whatever, but I didn't want to cut those pieces out because they can get easily lost. So I will come back with the finished product. All right, let's see if I can get some good light on this. Here is the finished product. Mostly, I need to still figure out the background and glue it down, but this is at least it's assembled with the middle there. And the middle is pink glitter, letters sealed with acrylic spray. I can see that like my A is a much brighter pink just because I did kind of a shift in gradient, and so I think I'd want that to be a little more consistent, but otherwise I am super happy with how it turned out. Here's an image with the whimsies removed. So Michigan, I have my signature piece right there. I have an alpaca. I have a martini glass. I have a music note. I have a kitty cat, paint tube, paintbrush. And then here are the pieces removed. They're so pretty. So pretty. You can see how nice and thick they are too.